My name is Adryel Talamantes, and I'm a photojournalist. My image that I like to call the frontliner was taken, let's see, I believe August 24th or 25th. Excuse me for not remembering exactly. I'm sure it's written down in the book right there. But I'll be brief. A confrontation had occurred, between the protesters and the Hong Kong police force, as has happened many a time. And this was in Sun Wan, in the Sun Wan area of Hong Kong. And a lot of tear gas was deployed this day. And this is the first day that the Hong Kong police ended up deploying their water cannons, though it was more just a show for the media at the very end. Nobody got soaked that day. But there were a lot of young frontline protesters in close quarters, ducking down amongst the barricades, and they're pushing these barricades closer and closer to police lines. And this was the first day I got hit by a projectile. It was just a ricochet from a tear gas submunition that hit me in the chest. That didn't get injured at all, but it was just one of those moments where you're like, oh, something can actually hit me, and it did hit me. There were so many, I don't want to say interesting characters, but like protesters who looked almost like as if they were characters out of a movie, with the way that they were carrying, their makeshift improvised weapons, etc. And this young man only walked by me, and it was a brief, for a second or two, because there was a lot going around. But I knew that there was something that I liked about the way he was carrying that metal pipe in his left hand, and that piece of like construction barrier in his right hand. Just the juxtaposition, the angle. And I wasn't able to even bring the camera up to my face to take the shot. I shot it from the chest with a at a wide focal length. I believe the shot is at 16 millimeters, maybe 18 millimeters. But I took 2, 3 frames, and I knew already how the composition would be. I just wanted to have the right moment, the right feel to it, and I believe I got it. And this is one of my favorite images that I made of just like a singular individual in Hong Kong.